Hello, everybody. This is Running on Sleepy Food Review. I am your host, Cosmo, and today we will be reviewing the pumpkin spice latte drinks from 3 different stores near me, starting with Starbucks, then Tim Hortons, and last, Dunkin' Donuts. And of course there's more, but I think that tonight we'll just see which one of these is the best. I'll give my honest review, and hopefully it helps you to sleep. So, let's head on over to the review table. Alright, now that we did that little gag, we are going to review these 3 pumpkin spice ice lattes. Starting with Starbucks, which is a tried and true. Then going to Tim Hortons, which I don't think everybody has a Tim Hortons. I think that's more of a Canadian and Northeastern American thing. And then Dunkin' Donuts, which I think most people know. So, just judging by appearance, I would say Tim Hortons wins. That is very pretty. I love the way their little swirls happen in the center there. The other two, the whipped cream job was kind of and there was some like pumpkin spice seasoning on top of each of these, but it is gone now. So, I myself am a very big pumpkin spice fan. Yes, I know. But I absolutely love it. Every time this time of the year, I just go out of my way to get some. I look forward to it every year. So, let's start with Starbucks. Give this a little taste, shall we? Very solid. Starbucks coffee quality, though I will say I think it's gotten worse over the years, is still very nice. Definitely the pumpkin spice seasoning is yummy. It makes it taste like pumpkin spice. It's very nostalgic because I get it every single year around this time, and this is my favorite time of the year, so it's just immediately brings nice thoughts and memories. Though I am a fan of their frappuccinos more than their lattes. Okay. Now, we'll look at the Tim Hortons, which, like I said, very nice. I will say, if we're talking coffee color, which you guys can't really see, though there is the thumbnail and the very beginning of the video you guys can see, it's the medium lightness. The Starbucks was definitely the darkest looking one, and the Dunkin' Donuts was the lightest looking color, almost white. This was like right in the middle. So, I'm really excited to try this one because I've actually never had Tim Hortons pumpkin spice before. So let's give it a little taste, shall we? Actually, this one, it's good, just to say that. start. It's a little more, well, it's not as sweet, which that's kind of more how Starbucks used to be, but I think as it became more mainstream, more people, they just started adding more sugar to their drinks. This is actually tastes like coffee. Like, it doesn't just taste like sugar and pumpkin spice, which is technically what it's supposed to taste like. So, I'm actually kind of a fan of that. That's pretty good. I don't know if I would get that if I want something like really sweet, or as a treat basically. But it's very yummy. And like I said, the design is by far my favorite. I really like the red straw too. Cute. And it's just got a very solid pumpkin spice flavor too. But I think the thing is that the coffee, because it's a stronger coffee flavor, actually overpowers it just a little bit, which is interesting. But now, last but not least is the Dunkin' Donuts. I don't get Dunkin' Donuts as much as I get Starbucks, just because I like Starbucks more. They also have cake pops, so that's the reason I go to Starbucks. Just saying. But Dunkin' Donuts has their fair share of good stuff. Now, theirs looks the most, I would say, the least appealing. But we'll give this a shot. Wow. Now, the Starbucks was really sweet, but this is next level sweet. That is like, wow, sweet. The pumpkin spice is very yummy. I actually want to take another sip of it because I was so overpowered by the sweetness. Yeah, see, this actually almost has the problem that this has, except with sweetness. This has a little, like, the coffee almost overpowers the pumpkin spice a little too much. The sweetness actually overpowers the pumpkin spice. And you guys probably won't be able to see it, but there is, like, a big glob of what I'm guessing is the syrup at the bottom, and I think that's part of also why it's making it so sweet. But this one is like very, very sweet. I would put this one maybe 15% sweeter than this one, like 40% more than this one. Actually, maybe 25% sweeter than this one. I kind of want to taste the Starbucks again now. Like, the Starbucks is sweet, but it's less offensive. And it's very sweet. Don't get me wrong. But this is like, wow. And I'm gonna compare again. There's like it's like, okay, sweet, 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 and then really sweet, and then it goes back down to being. It also has kind of a frost, like, I don't know why, but it tastes like it's got a sweet, like, almost cereal flavor. Is that weird? I don't know. I promise it's not because I've been eating so much Monster cereal that I say that. But, overall, if I were to pick one that I would drink the most, it's the Starbucks. I want to try this one again. though this one's honestly a really good second. And if I want to, like, immediately, pass out from a sugar coma, I would drink the Dunkin' Donuts. But overall, they're all not, like, bad. I think the Starbucks, I will give I'll give it a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. And I say that because I think it would be nice if Starbucks did lower the sweetness just a little bit. It's still a little too sweet. The Tim Hortons, I'm going to give I'll give this one a 6.5. And that's because, like I said, I'm not like a huge coffee fan, so like if you really like coffee flavor, this one's gonna be the one you want. But it overpowers the pumpkin spice, which is why I'm really here, and that's like, makes it not as enjoyable. But still. And then, so that's solid. Then last, I will give the Dunkin' Donuts a 6. And I'll give it a 6 only because it's so sweet that I think I actually feel gross after drinking it. Like, I actually can feel myself kind of, I don't know, having a bit of a sugar rush that feels like my heart might give out. Just saying. But overall, these are very, very enjoyable. Still, probably best not to get them too much. For health's sake. But they're very good. But Starbucks is still the best. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Like, what coffee do you usually go for? And thank you guys for watching. I guess that will be the end of this. And I hope you all sleep well. And I'm not going to sleep because I just had a bunch of coffee and I gotta finish these now. So I am going to be up all night. But that's okay. Anyway, I love you all, my friends. Thank you for joining me.